Captain's Log, Stardate 90989.16. While resupplying at Starbase K7, we received an emergency communique from Fleet Captain Augerson.
Captain Garon, we lost contact with one of our patrols near the neutral zone, USS Usagi. It's late reporting in. I'm sending you their last known coordinates. I need you to investigate and to check their status.
Upon arrival at the coordinates we were provided, we found the entire area to be filled with highly ionized pockets of gas, which rendered our sensors blind. Fortunately, Commander Alozi happened to notice a strange ion reading that could have belonged to an impulse engine entering one of the clouds. We moved in to investigate. When we found the Usagi, it was dead in space. While no life signs were found on the ship, we did find evidence of at least 9 escape pods moving away from the area. After retrieving the logs from the computer core, we planted several scuttling charges inside the ship to prevent it from falling into Klingon hands. We then began to track down the escape pods. As it turns out, this was a trap. As we approached the escape pods, 3 Klingon bird of preys decloaked and began to fire upon the Iapetus.
Engage weapons and engine.
Once we had dealt with the Klingon threat, we noticed that several of the escape pods had been damaged during the battle. After making repairs, we got into contact with a nearby transport to help us move the survivors back to Starbase K7. Upon our arrival, we transferred the survivors to the Starbase for medical evaluation. I also provided the logs of the USS Usagi to its first officer for debriefing with Commander Wildman. End of log. Well, that was K7 Ops, everybody. Search and rescue. Very short mission, a little bit shorter than I really intended for, well, I guess for lack of a better term, this series. This would be a good mission. It is eligible for the Foundry Award, so if you just want to do something real quick, go in and do it. You know, it's honestly, it's only like maybe 5 minutes if you just hurry through it. I think the mission itself says, yeah, 10 to 15. It isn't quite 10 to 15 minutes long. But I mean, there is a story there, but you know, it's a very simple. Well, you saw what it was. The code for the Foundry mission, in case you want to look it up, is right here. Or he actually has 3 different missions he's done. If you're pushing K7 Ops, this is what comes up. So, but I will link the code in the description below, along with the mission name. So this has kind of been a pilot episode, trying to get together what I want to do for this series. I'm still not sure if I want to do commentary on the actual mission portion or not. It was so short on this one that I didn't really have much to say. As for whether or not I like the mission or not, when you can see my rating, what I gave it, but I don't really like a rating system. What this has, it has a story if you want one. It's not completely devoid of story. It has no real combat. One encounter with some rather easy enemies. So if you're looking for something really combat heavy, this and that. But if you're just looking for something quick, there you go. I mean, there's all kinds of real quick missions out there. This particular mission, Sea Cadet 7, is actually Hunter, and from my fleet in Fleet 7. It's part of the reason I picked this one. I kind of went to our Foundry page and just picked the first one I saw that looked short. But if you guys have a recommendation as to what Foundry mission you want me to do, I'm open to suggestions. Whatever we pick, I'm going to incorporate it into the story of the Iapetus. So, if you pick some big, great, gigantic space battle for me to do, I might do it, but I might be bringing my fleet with me, because the Iapetus isn't exactly a frontline warship or anything like that. But bearing all that in mind, I hope to have some fun with this. Just do some stories for the Iapetus. It's kind of my main point. To actually do a little bit of Foundry reviews is kind of a secondary point, but it's still important to me. Get some missions, a little bit of a highlight out there. And for those who aren't familiar with Star Trek Online, I don't know, maybe you'll get interested, or maybe this will just be enough for you to watch and see what happens. If you're not interested in Star Trek at all, you probably didn't even click on this video. So, as for my intentions on like an update schedule, my plan right now is to upload one of these every Tuesday, because on Star Trek everything good happens on a Tuesday. It's when everything arrives. So also this show will also arrive on Tuesday. So, short, we'll see how it all looks together after I've put it all together. I am trying to actually push my limits as far as technical capabilities, as editing and just putting some stuff together, like an intro. I'm going to try my hand at that. Hopefully it'll come together good. We'll find out. If you like it, give me a like. If you don't like it, give me a like. No, if you don't like it, you don't have to like it. Let's see if I can actually get it in the chair this time. Nope, chair fail again. Oh well, my console's glowing, it's probably radioactive. Well, until next Tuesday, I'm signing out. How was that sensor analysis coming, Mr. Doles? We could requisition you a footstool.